In this video, we're going to introduce Enscape and we're going to see where we can find it. Also, we will see similar software or render engine that we can use as an alternative. And we will see different prices and different options that we have. Also, we have a free trial that we can download and use it to understand how we can work with Enscape. And this is going to be a video course dedicated to Enscape for RHINO. So we're going to use it in RHINO. So we have also like little differences between other versions. So if you open up these links here, I just search for Chaos Enscape in Google. So you can open up the features page, you can open up the various page of the official website. You can just do an image search like I'm doing right here, just to understand a little bit what we're talking about. Now, essentially, Enscape is a plugin or an add-on that we can add in this case for RHINO, but we can also use it in other software. So it doesn't work like a standalone application at the moment. You always need it to apply it, install it into an existing software. So if you want planning to use it in RHINO, you should have RHINO installed as well. Otherwise, you can use it like, for example, in SketchUp. So in that case, you would need SketchUp and so on. So these are some of the renders that have been generated with Enscape. Now, these are not like real-time render. These are like more accurate and probably ray tracing or path tracing, which is also available again in other software and render engines. So I think the strength of Enscape, like similar software, is that you can create really complex scenes. For example, like a complex exterior more than an interior, but also you can use it for product visualization, interior visualization, architecture visualization. But essentially, if you start to put things like props, like trees or furniture, people, cars, animation, in other software, you could get stuck. Could be too heavy. While in Enscape, it's really simple and easy and fast to do that because it moves with the logic. It works with the video game logic, just like Twinmotion. Twinmotion, I think it's an alternative. Good alternative because it's free at the moment, and it's like the smaller brother of Unreal Engine, which is a really advanced render engine for video games. And again, this is what makes these render engines really light, and so you can use them if you don't have like a too strong computer. Also, Lumion is another option, but it's more expensive. So Enscape comes with a price, but it's not expensive like others. Twinmotion again at the moment is free, and Unreal Engine also, unless you like go over a limit of a lot of money. So depending on how big is your studio, essentially. If you're working like a professional, probably you don't have problems. Or also, if you want 3D modeling, you can use Blender, which also has its own render engine. But again, it's kind of heavy to render exterior scenes in Blender, pretty big scenes, if you don't have like, again, strong computers. Also, you can use 3ds Max, Cinema 4D, and you will find all these software, all these render engines in the channel. If you're looking for them, you will find video courses, video guides, and you can search for topics if you're interested in one specific topic using the search bar in the channel, etc., etc. So I hope you have now a better understanding here of the various options, and there are also others like Artlantis, etc., etc. But these are the main ones. And here, this is the official website where you can get Enscape. So you can search for similar products, and you can see there Enscape is right there. V-Ray, it's the same. It's always Chaos Group, but it's more like for advanced and more accurate rendering, meaning more accurate lighting, more accurate shadows, and so on. But it's also more complex. So if you want something simple and fast, you can go there, try for free Enscape, and see if you find comfortable with that. But I think there is no like a simpler render engine than Enscape. I think it's the simplest one. Now, if you're going to plans and pricing, you can see also other software where you can use it, like Revit, ArchiCAD, or SketchUp, RHINO, Vectorworks, I think. And So you can decide if you want to use it. It works similarly in all the other software. So if you learn it here, you can use it in others because it's just an additional feature that is going to be the same in every software that you will use them. Also, we have other options for rendering, like Vantage. Also, it's real time, and you have the options real time ray traced, and also Corona. It's for photorealism. Again, it's similar to V-Ray, but it's kind of a simpler V-Ray. And you can get all of them here because these are all part of the Chaos Group products, and they work similarly. So you need to either like try them or you buy them, and then you have educational versions, etc., etc. Now let's have a look quickly to the features. So I think the best feature is that you can have real-time exploration of your scene, walk through. You can basically, like a video game, move around, interact in really easy way, simple way with the scene. If you have an headset, you can also do this with the visor, so it's more immersive experience, virtual reality experience. And it uses NVIDIA denoiser for better performance and quality. And this is a V-Ray scene export. You can export it and use it in V-Ray, for example, in V-Ray for 3ds Max. And we also have a course for that if you look in the channel. Then also uses some AI tools like this AI enhancer from Chaos, but also there are other enhancers on the web you can use. So you can have many options also in here. And again, if you look for this topic in the channel, you will find other videos about that. And well, you can collaborate, you can share, you can work with other people in a cloud, in Chaos Cloud, and you can generate different types of visuals if you want more technical visuals or more realistic, or if you want to like have a location visualization. You can look at building information modeling, and you can collaborate with other people if they do other tasks. And then you have materials, so you can work with materials, you can work with the lighting, with the environment. You can change, you can edit them, you can customize them. And you have an asset library, which is really useful because it will help you to fill your scene with life. So you can put people in there, trees, furniture, cars, and much more that we're gonna see. And this will make your life easier in terms of creating realistic scenes with just, if you only have just the structure, let's say, of your architecture, you want to quickly uh, put something there that looks alive. You can put furniture people, you can animate, you can create videos, and you can add effects like fog, depth of field, color, shadows, and so on. And again, you can use the render engine with different styles, so you can change, you can create like plastic view or exposure, polystyrol model, so like small scale model, artistic visuals, outlines, drawing, effects, and much more. And then of course, once you finish, you can create also more immersive 360 panoramas. You can create a standalone application to show to other people your project. And again, you have many ways you can export your project: images, videos, alpha channels, so on. And there you go. So this is the 30-day free trial. You can start with this if you want, and then you can proceed with the paid version. So if you want to have a better idea on the pricing, just check the pricing page. So you have different offers: monthly, annual, 3 years, commercial or educational types of licenses, and just add to the chart and then proceed with the one that you want. So by the next video that we're going to do, try to install one way or the other, so you can follow the lessons. Also, we have the options to go directly in Food for RHINO, which is the platform for every add-on or plugin for RHINO. And if you search for Enscape in there, you will find it. Now, to download it from here, you need to create an account. And by the way, RHINO and Enscape can be available in Mac and Windows. So just create an account here to download. So again, you have Enscape 4.1 is the latest version at the moment. So you can log in and download it from here. I'm just going to show you quickly how you can do it. So you click on download and just save. That's all you need to do. So whatever version you want to use, get it ready. It's going to be an exe file, so just download it. Once it's ready, just run it and install it. But we're going to see some other steps in the following lesson. So thanks for watching. See you in the next. Subscribe to stay updated. Join the channel to support us. See the other video courses and video guides. See you in the next lesson.